It's a venture's idea. So what do we have on the table? Momento. Yes. What obtains these days is smart work and not hard work. What obtains these days or nowadays is smart work and not hard work. Okay. So everybody not naturally strives to make tomorrow better than today and yesterday, like I always say. That's a brighter tomorrow. Okay. To ensure that no one remains at a spot. So everybody likes to look up higher. Okay. To have a soft life. That's a good one. And to make sure that his or her own kids or seeds don't pass through that kind of challenging lifestyle that the or such individuals might have or the routes, ugly routes that they might have passed through. Okay, it's normal. So that is success. Yes. So initially people used to or tend to think that success can literally come when you work hard. Yeah, they say work hard. Yes, that's but now what obtains is smart work. It's not hard work. Hard work means giving yourself too much labor. At the end of the day, you might gas out, okay, or even pass out. Sorry, for that. But there is no other better way to express it, or kind of express it than this. Okay. So what am I trying to say? Instead of you trying to go and get tons and loads and like pushing up trucks and all that, and all that. You end up seeing those folks really, if the conditions are not favorable, you can start off with it, the low ebbs of life. It's not a bad thing, please don't get me wrong, but now the main thing is not really starting. While you're doing it, do you hope to now remain? Yes. Some might say, okay, I don't have any helper, let me start out by driving or something. Yeah, that doesn't mean that this is driving is all what you are cut out to do in life. No, that particular moment in time, you might be driving actually, but what plans do you have, to better yourself? You might be driving, yes, momento, but at the end of the day, are you thinking about your future self, in some years time? So as you're doing it, don't stay, permanently in such low positions or the places that you never intended yourself to be, but rather try to walk yourself up the ladder. Think every day how to better the process and everything. Okay, now think of smart ways to do things, because really, yes, hard work, those days of lower ebb, you experience hard, you working hard and all that blah blah, but what separates kind of brings about that distinction from positive minded people, and people that don't want to use their brain, because smart work is all about using your brain, sitting down, analyzing the situation and factoring a way or ways around it, and not really staying with the status quo, day in day out, year in year out, with no form or manner of changes. That ain't good. Okay, so what are we trying to say here? That you have to stay focused regardless of where you're starting out with, to make sure that your brain that God has given you find out smarter ways to do things, how to smart way around your current predicament and how to work it out. And once you factor it out and you set the systems in place, okay, smart work entails that money will start pursuing you whatever you are. Like I once said, Aliko Dangote and all that, Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg and all whatnot, folks in that level, Amazon, what's his name again? Most of these guys, they go about their interest, pursuing their interest. Some will play golf part time, some will go like Mark went some time to learn or to have a treat at what's it called, mixed martial art by Adesanya. I think it was he employed Adesanya to kind of serve as a coach part time to him, okay, to learn how to do a thing or two about kickboxing. Okay, now that doesn't mean that money ain't flowing in. He has already factored out smarter ways to make money. Okay, all right. At the end of the day, whether he's in town or out of town, or he has traveled or he has gone on vacation, money naturally falls into his account because he has really smartly set the systems. Okay, and most of these things on Facebook now are being factored by algorithms or something like that, not humans. And you see them do the work and do it perfectly well. Okay, yeah, they don't even have emotions to it. They just do it according to the sequences or the programs, okay, that that they come with. Okay, so and stuff like that. I don't want to go too far into it, but all I need to tell you guys that yes, in those days it used to be hard work, and you can start out at a place, okay, where you never intended to be, but that's not a conclusion for someone that is smart, okay, someone that thinks about tomorrow. Okay, so nowadays what obtains is smart work, and it's no longer hard work, folks. So the earlier we know that, the better. With these few experiences, I don't want to drag this too long, okay? Yeah, all right, so that it can be better understood. So please, guys, yes, that you're starting out at the lower ebb or at the lower rung of the ladder doesn't mean that you can't ascend. Okay, yeah, you can do that, quicker with smart work than hard work. Hard work can help you start out, but just know that at some point you wear out. You might really not, hit your jackpot or your Eldorado. But if you want to really get to that point, or that apex, or that peak of life, you really need to apply your brains. And that's where smart work comes out, or comes on board, or comes up. Okay, so and that is really, that the tool or the key that you need. Okay, to really have that wealth or success that you kind of aspire or desire to have. All right, so guys, let me keep it at this. All right, I hope it's 100. All right, see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao. Next time. Bye.